I would say write down all the thoughts in your head for a full day.
Oh,
And you probably wouldn't expect me to say that, but
no.
I really, because I think if you're struggling to be disciplined with like exercise, taking care of yourself, social, running your business, like you just feel like you're kind of all over the place. Like I would be really, really curious about the thoughts in your head and
Mm.
like the way that you're speaking to yourself, because that has so much power to allow us to stick with something or to not stick with something. And so I did that for about a full week. I wrote down every thought that was in my head, and I had no idea how negative I was, like towards myself and others.
Mm.
And it allowed me to write down some statements to combat those like negative things that were in my head, because it was very patterned, which was crazy, because when you do it for a full week, you can see like there were very, very specific things that I needed to like combat with truth, whether
Mm.
that's proof of something good that
Yes.
I had done, or, um, you know, something that someone had said to me that was true, and things that I've seen in my own character, someone's pointed it out in me, or what's like true as I am just like a human being. Um, and that was crazy. I think that that was one of the biggest things that changed me, was I was able to rewire my brain by saying, I'm not going to think these things about myself anymore. I'm going to think these things instead. And when those thoughts would come to my mind, I would know what statement to think about. And I had them in my phone, and I wrote them on my hand one time. And that helped me so much during a season of trying
Mm.
to become a different person, because I also had reached a place where I hated who I was. And so I think there has to be a place of like, you have to really desire this different way more than you desire to stay the same. And you have to really, really want to grow.
Yeah, you talk
And
about that a lot.
and then you would go to the place of like, what are you willing to do? Like, what's it worth to you? And for
Mhm.
me, it was worth writing down all of my thoughts that I had for an entire week, and then rewiring the things I was telling myself, and telling myself a different story over and over and over again, because
Wow.
you can't trust the thoughts in your head.
Yeah.